And you think you're so clever and classless and free. Working class hero is something to be.
Normally pick up these newspapers, but my train's been delayed and I thought I'll just grab a copy of the Metro, not picked one up in years. And bloody hell, look how thin that paper is. It's like, this is how you know we're winning, guys, because this paper is wafer thin compared to how it used to be. So just keep in mind, yeah, we're winning. These old dinosaur media, these liars, they're losing. Someone is leaving a copy of The Light here. I don't know who it is in my area, but at least someone's leaving The Light, like a stack of The Light here. I haven't worked out who it is yet, but maybe it's the Metro driver himself, who knows. Here's the welcoming party, tucked around the corner from Parliament Square. So here at Parliament Square now, looks like people are moving. Looks like people are moving down to Parliament itself. Looks like they're moving down towards Parliament. So you come to an anti-mask demonstration, ask people to wear a mask.
Hello. I'm an old lady.
Obviously you're from UNN, we're outside literally the Churchill statue on Parliament Square. Why are you here and what's going on?
Today's Freedom Day, Sean. There's no rules anymore.
What's Freedom Day?
Well, no one has to wear a mask from now on. Everyone can just get on with their lives. It's over.
Is Freedom Day, as you imagine it, wet, miserable and without freedom?
A very British Freedom Day, I suppose. But I think the key is today to show that we can get numbers out when they're in Parliament, when Boris in his office. And, you know, it's just the farce continues. They're talking about now moving it forward to the 5th of July. Oh, well, thanks a fucking bunch. Excuse my language, but it's a farce now. It's a farce of epic proportions.
This bloke, here. So on Parliament Square now, they're blocking the traffic now. They just had enough, mate. If the government doesn't even follow its own rules, why should we follow their rules?
That means something.
Signs and here we have a little souvenir. Westminster Tube. So when you go back, rip them all down. Continue. We resist. We defy. We do not comply. Resist. Defy. Do not comply. Resist, defy, do not comply.
Obviously we're here at Parliament Square. It's Freedom Day. Is Freedom Day what you expected? Wet, miserable and without freedom?
Well, people are angry. We've been ripping down the signs on the tubes and giving notice to Boris. That He's got to restore everything as promised 100%, or resistance will carry on mounting. We had a fair crowd here today, but this is just a warm-up for the Great March on Saturday, and more action in every locality to support those clubs, hospitality organisations, everybody defying the imposition. If we carry on defying and the numbers are increasing, we can win.
So, this is Gerard Batten here. Obviously, you're the former leader of UKIP. We're outside Downing Street here. Obviously, this is allegedly meant to be Freedom Day. Is it, as you would imagine, wet, miserable, and without freedom? It's as I would, but how?
It's a typical English summer's day.
Happy solstice, yeah?
No, we had this summer, didn't we, over the last couple of weeks? I'm confused because I thought Boris was going to flatten the curve a year ago. I thought it was only going to take 2 months, 2 weeks or something. But here we are, 14, 15 months later. And of course, anyone that believes that lockdown was about a virus must be very naive.
Yes,
it's about fear. It's about creating a climate of fear so that people can be controlled. There are, so many people are convinced that there's a deadly virus that's going to kill them against all the evidence, if they care to read the basic facts about this virus. It's about reaching that point of control for when the economic and financial collapse comes, the controlled demolition of the economy in order to bring about the Great Reset. And the Great European Economic Forum is telling us, they made videos about it, so why wouldn't anyone believe them? Prince Charles, Hancock, Boris, they're all on the platform with the World Economic Forum and Dr. Shaw. So they're telling us, we can't say we don't know. So it's about that. It's also about vaccines and making billions and billions of profit for the international drug cartel, otherwise known as the pharmaceutical.
Never let a crisis go to waste, eh? Hey, you alright? You good? You good, yeah? I'm wet myself about that.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Deb, so massive row of police outside Downing Street. Just don't know why though. I mean, are people about to storm Downing Street? I very much doubt it. There's no point of this. Oh, they're throwing tennis balls. New balls, please. Obviously, Shepherd's Bush, Lovedown Freedom Camp has been destroyed by the Hammersmith and Fulham Council. But hilariously, well, I don't know hilariously, but ironically, the very appeals case is tomorrow at the Royal Courts of Justice. Like, can you sort of try and the mental gymnastics around that to explain that the council acting before the case has actually even been decided? Can you just explain to us what about?
Okay, so let me clarify. Obviously, we filed a notice of appeal, which they only issued on the 17th, by the way, at the same time that the eviction was taking place. However, in that application, we also filed an application to stay the order pending, or stay the eviction pending the outcome of the appeal. Now, they didn't consider that application until after the eviction had taken place, and then sent us a notice of a hearing to take place tomorrow at the High Court, 22nd of June.
So even if the court went, oh yeah, you were right, the camp's already been destroyed.
Exactly.
So it's just this sort of mad sort of way of justice, and I use that term very loosely. But what time's the case tomorrow? And what are you going to do now? What's your plan?
So the matter is listed for 10:30 tomorrow morning at the Royal Courts of Justice in
Northern Strand. I feel ridiculous calling it the Royal Court of Justice, but nonetheless, that's where it's going to be taking place. We are going to use the opportunity to make a political statement, because the term stay of execution, one can imagine if someone was facing execution, this was a last-ditch attempt to prevent that execution taking place. Now, to give a hearing after is making a mockery of the whole system.
It is. Like you say, it's like executing someone and then having their appeals case after they've been killed by the state. So it's absolutely madness. I mean, this is the state of our justice system in this country. It's madness. Look at all the tennis balls. Apparently, people are writing messages on the tennis balls and then throwing them over at Downing Street. So that's actually quite hilarious.
Freaking out, man.
Are you blind? And deaf?
backseat. Don't take the backseat. Don't take the backseat. Don't take the backseat.
If you wanna be a hero, well, just follow me.